Hi and welcome to another Tabitha's Glass Emporium YouTube video. Today we're looking at this. It's using some of our delicious XL orange slices to make this pressed orange and cinnamon stick wreath. So today I'm going to show you how to make this. So I've got a bit of paper here and just put some glue down. This is going to be pressed, so I'm just using pieces of different green glass. I've got, this is from confetti. Box I have here. Just taking, I think this must be, look at it, it's in fact ivy, so it's quite appropriate for Christmas. And I've got some skinny, very light green, and I kind of put in between. I've got some of these, just some scrappy scales. Mermaid scales I'm going to put on. I also got some string of shorts. You can also just use some scrap glass. Just utilising whatever you've got to hand. In order to keep the colour light and fresh, the colours. I don't want to go into the more murky greens like the lily pad. I want to sort of keep the colours quite bright. And so I'm going to carry on adding bits, and then this will just go into the kiln to be pressed. And we can see how it looks when it comes out, so we can add our kind of tack fuse details. Here it is, ready to go in the kiln. We're going to put another kiln, freshly washed kiln shelf on top, like that, and it will be nicely pressed. So here this is, out of the kiln. I love pressed glass, really big fan. We've drilled a hole at the top here, so that's going to be my top. I'm going to decorate this with sort of oranges and thicker brown stringers, which would like be cinnamon sticks, and some kind of green bits and some pine cones. So I'll decorate that. I've decided to lift some of the oranges up a bit. So I've just got a bit of Tector that I've kind of nipped, and I'm just going to lift that up. It's just going to give a little bit of variety and going to give a bit of variety. So I'm going to do that, and then we can have a look as I put it together. Okay, so now this is ready to go in the kiln, and we can see how it looks when it comes out. So here it is out of the kiln. I think this is looking completely luscious. I know I've used a lot of Murrine on it, guys, and I know that that costs a lot. And if you're making something for markets, you need to bring your costs down. So you could always just use a couple of orange slices and then orange dots. You know, take a rod and just chop it up into little orange dots. Put those on, or use frit and or make some frit balls. Those are ideas that you could do instead of using so many orange slices or the other little Murrine I put on. But you know, if you don't have some thicker brown stringers, just use a bit of glass. You could kind of grind it off at the ends, sort of round them off to make it look a bit more like twigs, or in this case cinnamon sticks. So there are lots of different ways to bring the cost down on this. I think it's a great piece. I'm just going to try and hold it up to the light because it really looks beautiful. I know I had a bit of kind of scrap mermaid scales, but even without that, it just looks so pretty, even on both sides, that you could kind of have it as a sun catcher, which also, you know, may make it kind of a slightly more, you know, you can put a higher price on it. So I think that works really well. I slightly wanted something glittery on it. I think I wish I'd put some dichroic, maybe even some irid frit or dichroic powder on this, just to give it a bit of shine. But I also quite like the fact that it's very earthy and, you know, has that kind of more earthy feel to it. So maybe it's good I didn't. You can sometimes get carried away and put too much on. It's like, let's put everything on, and then it can look great, or it can just be nicer with a bit more simple palette. So I hope you've liked this idea. I think pressing glass, you know how much I love pressing glass, you can take just all the bits and push them together and press it, and it looks gorgeous and yummy. So I love it. So you'll probably be seeing some more pressing glass ideas coming your way for Christmas very soon. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember, you can get all our products at tabithasglassemporium.com. These delicious orange slices and the pine cones we put on here, as well as the stringers. And these are our little Marigold Murrine, which are super great too. So remember, you can get those all there. Sign up to our newsletter, hear about any new products we've got, new videos coming out. It's a great resource. It only comes out twice a week, so we're not inundating you, but it gives you some good and useful information. So sign up to that. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. We are the best place for fantastic fun projects to make. So support us and we can support you. Until next time, happy fusing.